Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here, coming to you live from New York City in a beautiful New York City public park known as Wolf's Pond Park. I have over 320 free YouTube photography how-to videos. Just subscribe so you don't miss any. Give me a thumbs up, comment below. We're going to discuss today this 2-pound lens made in the USSR in 1985. Guys, this is the Jupiter 21M 200mm prime lens. It's an f4. It has an M42 mount, which is a screw-in mount. I have it adapted to this L-mount Leica SL. This is type 601 digital mirrorless camera, 24 megapixels. Guys, you're going to see today all the images I shot, both black and white and color, with this gorgeous lens. It costs $50. There's tons of them on eBay and other photography sellers on the web. They're $50. Heavy as heck. There's only 4 elements. That's 4 pieces of glass from beginning to end. And you know, less elements is better because elements steal information and light. This lens is all metal, built-in lens hood. Now, these lenses were made in the USSR from 1973 until at least 1985. That's when this model was made. And how can you tell? Very simple. The serial number starts with the year it was made, and in this case, 85. Now, the lens is known to be one of the sharpest 200mm primes ever made. And on this Leica SL camera, it really pushes the limits of its sharpness, and you'll see in each and every photograph. Now, all the photographs you're going to see today were taken all at the same settings. F8, why F8? It's the sharpest aperture for nearly every single lens ever made. It's going to be on aperture priority setting, ISO between 400 and 50, depending on the sun. Right now the sun is out and it's brilliant, so I'll only need an ISO of 50, which will give me a high enough shutter speed that it won't be shaky. Remember, the Leica SL does not have IBIS, in-body image stabilization, and this lens, certainly from the 80s, does not have optical image stabilization, so you want to get a fast shutter speed. And what do I mean by fast? At least 1/250th of a second. Don't forget, this lens is very heavy, it gives a lot of drop, but it does have this enormous focusing wheel. Okay, this ring is super large, so you won't have any problems holding it while focusing with your front 2 fingers. Now, I do have this on highlighted focus peaking in green, which means that when my subject's in focus, the outline of the focus, like around here, will highlight in green. You can set it to any color you want. I had to introduce you to one of my favorite lenses that I've had for many, many years. And this is actually one of my favorite, not only my favorite prime, but one of my favorite 200mm portrait lenses. Now you might say, hey, f4, it's not that sharp, or it's not that fast enough. Look at this day today. All right, guys, don't forget, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a single one. Now let's look at the photos.